Yeah. Dropped out of school, now we done rich. This sound like some 4301.
Another way to enjoy.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Dr. Shaquille O'Neal. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Taking a look at the Trail Blazers, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. Fellas, Damian Lillard has been thrust into the spotlight for his team, and he's responded to the challenge, putting up some great numbers. Kenny, what makes him such a tough cover?
Well, first of all, he's one of the most deadly shooters in the game. So now you have to go out and guard him. Oh, but by the way, he's one of the quickest guards in the league. So when you go up to guard him, he goes by you. Up, you put some more defense on him. He can actually dribble the basketball and change direction. Up, and if you don't stop there, he will dunk it on you. That's what makes him so good.
He's very smart with the ball because he was trained by Jason Kidd and one of my former teammates, the glove, Gary Payton. He knows when to pull up short. He knows when to use that floater. He knows how to get to the rim. Oakland right there, baby.
We got nothing left to say. Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll see you later.
A great view of our broadcast location today. Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio, home of the Cavaliers. The Trailblazers are out of Portland and into an interconference game, bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers, back on the road tomorrow. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
It won't be easy, but you know they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, the Trailblazers backcourt tandem of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Patriot League, were connected long before they played together. They met and corresponded during college, and they share similarities. Both start from mid-major schools, staying all 4 years. And in the 2011-2012 season, they both finished top 4 in the nation in scoring. Kevin, they now comprise one of the top scoring backcourts in the NBA.
Some great prospects come from the smaller name schools, David. We'll see it all the time. Thank you. So Cleveland will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Portland, Lillard and McCollum, the explosive backcourt pair. Monty Eunice out there with Plumlee, and it's Turner in at the 3 slot. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson kicks to Irving. Love wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Cavs. Lillard with it. There's a screen by Monty Eunice. Now Plumlee. Back to Lillard. Down low. Here's Monty Eunice. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. We're about 1 minute into the first. Cleveland with the ball. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And they take...
That's a great dunk!
Freakish,
yes.
athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Now, here's Lillard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago. There's the pick. McCollum kicks to Monty Eunice. Plumlee, the pass to Monty Eunice. And Thompson sends it back. to the inside. And Love throws it down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
Lillard against Irving. It's Richardson on the wing. Back to Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
Wow, the shot mechanics of Kyrie. Extremely consistent from range.
McCollum against Richardson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's a pick by Love. Irving dishes to Richardson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Yes, the reason why they've moved the basketball around to get wide open looks.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 28-point game against Chicago.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Chance now to take a look at the steal numbers over the last couple months. The scope of that for Turner.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Here's Lillard, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Got a piece of it. And James with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, wow.
Watch your head.
That's a beautiful jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. LeBron James third.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
The small forward position is traditionally a lot of scoring from that position. These fellas carry on that tradition.
I just love the determination on that backboard, coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Richardson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 11. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Lillard. Right around 25 points per, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Now here's LeBron. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Chicago.
He really did an outstanding job setting up his teammates as well. The defense could not figure out where the ball was going to go next.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Bulls. Here's Lillard, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Irving. He has 6. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Love. Back to James. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Trailblazers trail by 12. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The offensive rebound. Love outside. Irving for 3. And that one is off. Nice D from Lillard. Pass to Plumlee. It's McCollum on the wing. Lots of room. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McCollum's got his first bucket in this one. The screen from Thompson. James kicks to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Now here's Lillard. And Portland again with the bucket.
He is definitely a very clever player who keeps the defense on their toes.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to Richardson. Back to Irving. The screen from Thompson. LeBron James on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Trailblazers trail by 8. Here's McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
LeBron James on the wing. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's James. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. Love outside. A 3-ball. Kicks it out to James. Shoots a 3. Drains the 3-pointer. James has got 5 points so far.
Completely in rhythm that time. LeBron working off the catch and shoot.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Monday Hollis-Jefferson comes in for Richardson. And Murray subbed in for Irving. Portland also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Monty Eunice. Aminu comes in for Turner. And Krebs subbed in for C.J. McCollum. LeBron outside. The screen from Thompson. Murray the pass to Thompson. Plumlee with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Lillard. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
James left side. It's stolen by Aminu. Lillard from outside. And James pulls it down.
The defense was practically begging him to take that 3, and he fell for it.
Thompson, a screen on Aminu. Murray kicks to James. The screen from Thompson. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. James outside. Now the dish to Love. The offensive rebound. Thompson passes to Hollis-Jefferson. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. The pass to Plumlee. Lets it go from 11. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Dishes it to Love. Love with the screen for James. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
A different look now for Portland. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Damian Lillard. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, he's strong. He's a gifted big man with a high basketball IQ. That's Kevin Love.
Now here's McCollum. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Davis sets a screen. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 9. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's Hollis Jefferson. Aminu grabs the miss. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. McCollum outside. Buries it from three-point range. McCollum's got 5 now. Cavaliers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. James outside. Love with the screen on Aminu. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 6. Murray, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's McCollum. He's got 5. Crabbe in the corner. No good with the triple. Cavaliers leading. The 15-footer. The shot's good from LeBron. He's got 7.
Catching the defense off balance. LeBron pulls up for the easy one.
Crabbe dishes to McCollum. Lets it go with a 3. Again, McCollum missing. McCollum's gone 1 of 4 from distance. LeBron outside. Back to Love. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Davis sets a screen. Here's McCollum. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Love with the screen on Aminu. James, the pass to Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
You can see it. He knew he made a mistake the second the ball left his hands.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Vern, he's checked in for Thompson. Morris comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there for James. Takes a 3. Shumpert, no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here are the Cavaliers. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And here's McCollum. He's got 7. He feeds it to Crabbe. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. Shumpert. That shot off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 9. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not, because as long as I'm taking care of business and doing what I need to be doing, that's all that matters.
I would say we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his personal life.
Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of business.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
This has definitely been a perimeter-oriented game, and right now it seems like they can't miss.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Al-Farouq Aminu is out there with Van. And there's Davis. That is Damian Lillard, and it's Crabbe in at the 2 spot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Portland shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good, Damian Lillard.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He just can't miss from the line right now. He is the guy you want taking those shots.
Cleveland leading by 7. Now here's Shumpert looking for his first basket still in this one. The kick out to Collison. A 3 from Morris. Portland grabs the miss. Vonleh's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The feed now to Crabbe. He dishes it to Davis. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Davis has got his first basket of the night.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
To the paint. Here's Lillard. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here for the Trailblazers. Montejunas comes in for Noah Vonleh, and it's Turner in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Collison kicks to Morris. Feeds to Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it up. And the shot is long. Portland trailing here. Kicks it to Turner. Outside, Davis. Back to Turner. Right wing. Here's Crabbe. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Crabbe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Morris a screen. Pass to Richardson. Here's Laverne. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've scored 10 straight. Turner dishes to Montejunas. Outside Turner from the wing. They get it back. Lillard goes up again. And it's Davis missing.
Had the layup. No one really contested him. Missed opportunity.
Outside Collison. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded by Crabbe. Morris passes to Shumpert. Collison for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Collison's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defense was decent, but not good enough. That's his shot, and when he gets any daylight, he's going to let it fly.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Davis, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That pass was a work of art right there.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Splitter comes in for Laverne, and Irving subbed in for Darren Collison. A nice shot by Irving.
Not many guys Kyrie's size can make these kinds of contested shots inside the paint.
Lillard with it. He's got 14. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got the lead up to 1 now for the Trailblazers.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And finished off by Shumpert.
Coming off the drive, Shumpert sometimes struggles to finish around the basket. Cashes that one in.
Trailblazers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Lillard against Irving. There's a screen by Montejunas. Pass to Crabbe to the middle. Looking for Montejunas. He gets it there. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Richardson. He has 5. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
He kicks it to Shumpert, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Murray comes in for Josh Richardson. And Portland with a change here, too. Plumlee's checked in.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
Portland's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he makes that one. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Motiejunas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 14 points. LeBron outside. There's the dish to Murray. Lillard against Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
There's a screen by Motiejunas, and Plumlee kicks to Crabbe. Knocked away. Here's Motiejunas, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Portland, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. First free throw is good. Kevin Love's checked in for Shumpert. Motiejunas drops both of them. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Splitter sets a screen. Murray kicks to Splitter. Plumlee with the steal. Now Crabbe. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. To the middle. Here's Motiejunas, and he converts the layup.
Timeout.
Motiejunas has got 6 here in this quarter.
Incredible. He was shooting the ball with good rhythm in the first quarter. Now he's just unconscious.
So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Splitter. McCollum's checked in for the Trailblazers.
This is the thing about Kevin Love. He can go off on you. The talent level is there.
The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Plumlee with the screen. McCollum dishes to Plumlee. And he gets the bucket. Plumlee's got the lead up to 1 now to the Trailblazers. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. And Thompson kicks to LeBron. Fires from the wing. Kicks it out to Love. There's the pass to Murray. Thompson, a screen on Lillard. Here's Irving. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. Irving's got 12.
I like that he's attacking this quarter and choosing his shots wisely.
And stolen by James. And the dunk by James.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Plumlee with a screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Lillard. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Thompson, a screen on Turner. Love, right side. Dishes it to LeBron. Passes it to Irving. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Love the pass to Thompson. And here is James. He's got 11. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Love. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Motiejunas has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. From downtown, and another 3 for Portland.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Irving against Lillard. LeBron James on the wing. And Thompson throws it down.
The vision of LeBron always finding open teammates.
Here's Lillard. He's got 20. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hollis Jefferson's checked in. Longley's checked in for Portland. Aminu comes in for Evan Turner. Now here's McCollum. He has 7.
They better clear a spot on the bench for him because that's where he's headed if he continues to take shots like that.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
Now James following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. James dishes to Murray. It's good. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Lillard. And it's Aminu in the corner. No good from outside. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's LeBron. Out to the wing. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And here's Love for 3. And Thompson kicks to Love. James outside. Love with the screen for LeBron. There's the triple. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Aminu misses. Cavaliers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Love with the screen on Aminu. Now here's LeBron. He's got 11. Down low. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Tristan Thompson taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Laverne, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Collison comes in for Murray. Davis is checked in for Portland. Good on the second free throw. 1:05 left here in the second. Lillard against Collison. Lillard attacking. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Cleveland leading by 5. Hollis Jefferson passes to Thompson. From deep, James. Lillard with the rebound. Portland's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. He dishes it to McCollum. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Morris is checked in for Cleveland.
Marcus Morris.
That's tipped. Laverne with the steal. And now Collison pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Trailblazers trail by 7. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Portland again missing. Well, Cleveland shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by McCollum. Morris, no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Because he's really good defending all the way out to the three-point line.
And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. Guys are in a great rhythm and we have a great tempo, so just trying to get everybody involved and do whatever it takes to win.
Well, we'll see if you can keep playing at your pace in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you've enjoyed our first half of action. I'm Ernie Johnson welcoming you back. Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there. And this here is the halftime report. What a performance so far tonight by Kevin Love. He had 13 points and 4 rebounds. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like pigs with the cheese and apple juice.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Percentage-wise, they were in the low 30s. That's right, low 30s from beyond the arc. That won't get it done. Every team in the league now relies on some level of consistent production from the three-point line. But if you dug yourself a hole and you aren't a three-point shooting team, that needs to change.
And that about wraps it up, as the second half is just moments away. Now down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the crew, and we will see you after the game, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
And now the third quarter about to get going. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
And that's the sign of a truly gifted player who isn't just looking out for his own stats. He loves getting his guys involved too.
Trailblazers trail by 7. LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. Kyrie Irving is out there with Richardson. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
James outside. The screen from Thompson. Off the pick. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Plumlee. There's the feed to Monty Eunice. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love. Portland may have shot 6 or 7 at the line. First free throw is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Monty Eunice drops both of them. Cleveland leading by 5. LeBron James on the wing. Feeds to Richardson. Kicks to Irving. Here's the 3. Monty Eunice grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 5. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Quick ends and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Now Moniunas following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. Now let's take a look at how the shots have been divided up between three-point shots and two-point shots for the Cavaliers.
They've really been aggressive with the three ball so far. Not really had a great field goal percentage from beyond, but it hadn't hurt them too much in terms of the score.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Moniunas drops both of them. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Lillard against Irving. Inside. Turner with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Lillard. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. That's now 22 points for Damian Lillard. On the wing, James. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
The shot by Lillard, wide open, and it's Lillard again missing. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. LeBron dishes to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. 14 points for LeBron.
You want to try to keep LeBron from carving you up inside, but he can tee it up from outside as well. And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
Now, here is Irving. 12 points for him. LeBron outside. Back to Irving. Pass to James. For 3, Richardson. They grab their own miss. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Over to the left wing. Moniunas has the open look. And Portland again with the bucket.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
LeBron with it. 14 points for him. Back to Love. He kicks to James. LeBron with another miss. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Take a look at the Warriors. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Portland, they're just sitting 1 spot down right on their heels.
And for the Trailblazers, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
That's been the key. This coaching staff knows what their strengths are. They play to those strengths. That's how they've gotten the most out of their talent.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
I'll tell you this, if Kyrie can just stay healthy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish in this league.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Aminu's checked in. Took him no time at all on that one. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Richardson for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break for the lead. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Trailblazers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And it's tied up with that one.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Shumpert a screen on Motiejunas. Shumpert passes to James. The dish to Love. Irving for three. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Baseline jumper. The shot by Turner, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Inside. Now Irving. He's got 14. James dishes to Irving, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Controlled the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
Now Shumpert following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. And there's the pass to Murray. Laverne in the corner. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
So they take the lead. Aminu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
It's Richardson on the wing. He's guarded by Cram. Outside jumper. And it doesn't even draw iron. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
This is DeMurray. There's a screen. And the shot no good, a bit short. Trailblazers leading by 4. Aminu with it, picked up by Love. Aminu with the bucket.
Not the best possession, but somehow they got the shot to fall.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Not a big leaper from a standstill position, but Kevin Love got up and got that one.
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
You know what? You constantly have to be making adjustments in this league if you want to stay on your game.
A different look now for Cleveland. Morris is checked in for Love. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Richardson. And it's Collison in for Murray. Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. Noah Vonleh comes in for Motiejunas. Now here's Shumpert after the miss from Evan Turner. And Laverne kicks to Collison. Passes to Morris. Out to Shumpert. 5 to shoot. Hollis Jefferson. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers leading by 4. And here is Turner. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Hollis Jefferson passes to Collison. He can't hit that time. And it's Portland the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Turner. Morris with the block. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the block shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. He throw good. Vonleh.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And both free throws good for Vonleh. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 6. Morris a screen. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He feeds it to Laverne. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
High high basketball IQ right there. Saw his teammate had the advantage, so he got him the rock and let him go to work.
Portland leading by 4. Crabbe dishes to Turner. Back to Crabbe. He tries for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now here's Collison. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Laverne gets to Shumpert. There's a good screen. Back to Laverne. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Crabbe with the ball. They get a hand on it. Shumpert passes to Laverne. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's covered by Aminu. To the paint. Now Turner puts it up. Aminu misses.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
Outside Turner. Pass to Vonleh. Pocket 6. Davis sets a screen. Here's Aminu. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
That's not going to get it done.
He dishes it to Collison. Morris with a screen on Turner. Collison kicks to Morris. And stolen by Vonleh. Turner dishes to Davis. That one falls. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 8. And here's Collison. Outside jumper. To stop the drought. And play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
He throw good. Vonleh. Thompson, he's checked in for Laverne. The Trailblazers also changing it up. McCollum's checked in for Crabbe, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Turner. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Thompson, a screen on Lillard. The drive by Collison. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Crashing hard on that putback, Thompson does his best work around the rim.
Here's McCollum. He's got 7. Davis, the pass to Aminu. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Aminu's got 10 points here in the second half. Now Cleveland shooting terrible so far in the second half. Down around 26%. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And stolen by Lillard. The feed now to Davis. Takes it from 10. That's good on the jump shot. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Better body movement, better ball movement, and taking some smart shots.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. The the Cavaliers trail by 13. On the floor for Portland, McCollum and Aminu are out on the perimeter. Davis is out there with Von. And it's Lillard in at the 1. The shot's good from Irving.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And stolen by Lillard. Poked away and stolen by Richardson. Right side, Irving. Beyond the arc. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's McCollum. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Aggressive defense. Too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
And he makes the first. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Lillard kicks to Davis. Feeds to Aminu. From beyond the arc. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by LeBron. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Trailblazers leading by 9. And it's Aminu in the corner. They get it again. Plumlee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First one falls for him.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Plumlee hits them both. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. James against Aminu. LeBron dishes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Look at him rising above the defense. Kevin Love with the statement finish.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Davis with a screen on Richardson. And it's McCollum off the drive. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Now here's LeBron. Love outside. Kicks to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The dish to Thompson. In the corner, it's Richardson from outside the arc. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now, here's Lillard. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Up off the screen, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Monty Eunice is checked in for Portland. Turner comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Richardson kicks to Love. Drills it from outside. Love's got 20.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. McCollum passes to Monty Eunice. Count it. Moniunas has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Richardson.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
This is Kyrie Irving.
Lillard with it. McCollum outside. That's tipped. Richardson dishes to LeBron. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Thompson, a screen on Turner. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James. Thompson's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Now Lillard. And it's good for 2. He's got 24.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
Love the pass to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. The second chance effort comes up empty down low.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
To the inside. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Richardson. Wallace with it. Now, guarded by Plumlee, and stolen by Lillard. Moniunas kicks to McCollum. From beyond the arc, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
His shot's been inconsistent tonight, but teammates are picking up the slack, keeping them ahead in the score.
James with the bucket.
Willing to do whatever it takes to win, LeBron sacrificed his body on a nightly basis.
And the pass to Moniunas, and stolen by Love. The drive by James. Good work defensively by Turner.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Plumlee kicks to Lillard. Knocked loose. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Irving. Trailblazers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Richardson against McCollum. Floats one up. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg just hit the doctor ordered us some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Not only does that dunk help in cutting into this lead, but it gives this team a real confidence boost, too.
Now here's Lillard. McCollum outside. Takes the 3. Again, McCollum missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Back to LeBron. Tries a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 19 points for LeBron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Turner, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. There's a screen by Moniunas. He used that pick just right. McCollum's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Nobody near Irving. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
McCollum outside. Plumlee with a screen on Richardson. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Dishes it to Plumlee. He kicks to McCollum. And it's blocked by Love.
Not known for blocking shots, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
And here is LeBron. Love with the screen on Turner. Popped up there for Love.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. Down low, get the shot. They shoot again, and the rejection by Love. Motiejunas' shot is good.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities.
On the wing, James. Turner covering. James against Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Not really his range, and it's off target.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Here's Motiejunas. Pops in the layup for 2. Motiejunas has got 6 in the quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The kick out to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Kyrie with a great feel for the game.
Trailblazers leading by 4. McCollum kicks to Lillard. For the 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up even more. Rising to the challenge. That's a big bucket by Kevin Love.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer, Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Thompson, a screen on Lillard. Here's Irving. Here's Thompson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Motiejunas.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, so he comes up empty at the line. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's McCollum. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. .129 left in the 4th quarter. Shots good by Turner. Cleveland's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
The Trailblazers shooting it well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Lillard attacking, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Cavaliers trail by 8. On the wing, James. LeBron with another miss. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lillard outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. From deep 3-point range, Motiejunas grabs the miss.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Grab dishes to Webster. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Passes it to Moniunas. He feeds it to Webster. Just 5 on the clock. Moniunas passes to Webster. Kicks it to Moniunas. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Portland winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you so much, Kevin. And with this one in the books, we're ready to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard at times is very good. But tonight, you saw the great Damian Lillard. The best performance I've seen of him so far. The athleticism, the determination, it was all there. No opponent could have stopped that tonight.
He had a little extra fire in his belly tonight, guys. Woo. Taking on the defending champs. He wanted that barbecue chicken, baby. But in all seriousness, though, he was out to prove something. He wanted to show that, hey, we can compete with any team in the league, and that's what he did.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, for Kevin Harlan, and for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. I hope you have a wonderful, even beyond wonderful, a spectacular, just great. I mean, see you.
Good night.